start with pesto today. Pesto is really fun, it's easy, it's just like a spaghetti sauce, and you know what? It can be used for so many different things besides just buying this can at the grocery store. You can make it at home with simple ingredients. They're really not that expensive. So, some of the ingredients you have to use is basil. I have about a cup of this for my blender I'm going to use, so a cup of basil. Smells delicious. Once you take out basil, it's going to smell so good. The other is a 1/3 cup of pine nuts, either roasted or whichever you prefer, pine nuts. You want to make sure you also have a 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Yum. My other ingredients is a 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan and garlic, such as this. First, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting my garlic. I already peeled this, and it took a while, but now I'm going to cut it because I got to cut the ends off. I'm just going to chop it up just a little bit to give it a nice diced and ready to go in the blender. What's fun about pesto is that you can make however much ingredients you want with it. So if you want a lot more garlic, why not put a lot more in? That's the fun thing about making your own, ingredients. You can literally add more pine nuts or whichever you prefer because it's your taste. It's your preference. All right. So this is all the garlic I'm going to use. Just a little bit. I'm not a huge garlic fan. I really like it. I know it's really healthy for you, but it will definitely give it some flavor for this pesto. All right. So let's get started. Now I am using a small blender, so you could add more ingredients, but I'm using about this size of a blender. I'm going to go ahead and add my basil in this. There we go. Next, I'm going to add the pine nuts and our garlic. The olive oil, I don't think it really matters what you use or what order you put it in. Then, the Parmesan. Smells good. I'm going to stir it around a little bit with a rubber spatula just to get it a little bit minced in there. This is going to be so good. Yay! Yay! I really got this idea from my aunt. She always makes homemade pesto at home. And I was like, you know what, Aunt Carol, this will be perfect. I really wanted to introduce everybody to this because it's so easy. I mean, look at this. And you can make pasta out of this or sandwich, which I'm going to show next. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in the blender and let's get started. All right, just go ahead and mix this around a little bit. Okay. Let's see if the second time's a charm. Oh wow, look how green that is. That is super green. Yes. And very Parmesan-y. Even though that might not be a word, but it is very cheesy. Oh yeah. All right, maybe we can go 3rd time's a charm. I need the pine nuts to be a little bit more diced. All right, wonderful. This is our pesto. I just made homemade pesto. How exciting. Wow, this kind of looks like guacamole to me. Oh, and it smells really good. Oh yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and put it in the clear plastic cup to see what it looks like. Because we are going to use this soon. Just want to show you exactly what it looks like in the color. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Very cheesy. I love cheese, so I did put a lot of cheese in there. All right. Wonderful. Okay. And this is how you make pesto.